Oh God, if I have a fire alarm, that's going to be tweeting. Oh,
Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Hope you're all having a great day. Josie, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, we're going to play the Van Halen by the orchestra. So hang on a minute, folks. Van Halen.
make it big.
There we go. Takes a couple seconds to start. Okay, I like it. I was sitting here rocking on the whole freaking time it was playing. And I've knocked the camera off because I'm an ass. Just saying.
Hey, Rocksteady, long time no see.
Hello, Rocksteady. Hello, Cool Gamer.
Hey, cool.
Hey, Deb. There you go. I said hello to everybody.
Yep, me and I figured out how to sign into YouTube so I can actually chat, but I'm chatting as cat, talking as flower. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay, don't forget to make, there you go, the screen big.
Okay. Today we have a candy jar with a lid. Okay, the candy jar sits kind of on its side like that. At least that's the way it's going because that's the way I like it. We got a hat. And we got a snowman face that I pulled off of Google. Hang on a minute. I got to add Joe. Okay. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to turn this way so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to put glue, Mod Podge on the back of this face.
And if everyone is confused, I am too. Because when you look at all of the items together and what it ends up to be in the end, it will be a surprise to everyone. It always is. And she did a little overload on her little craft supplies, so we're going good till Christmas. It's don't let her loose in the dollar store because she goes a little wild. And goes to two of them, not just one, two.
I did.
You done did it and you're proud of it. Oh, that came out cool. That's like a sad snow face. I'm trying to think of what that looks like.
Well, it's a snowman face. That's.
Oh, you're decoupaging over them. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just slapping the glue on so it's nice and shiny. Or it's matte or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. It says it's a matte finish, but it's usually a bit shiny, so.
And when you said that you put blue in it, I wasn't really, because you didn't have the screen big, seeing the blue. How? Okay.
Just
oh,
a very, very little
subtle.
bit of blue on it.
Like
not,
to antique it. Yeah.
Not too much at all.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to go small because I'm going to dry it with the hair dryer.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to mute so you guys chat and between you.
Okie dokie. What's up, Joe?
Not much.
You must be, how are the grapes, the concrete, and how's your body feeling after all that?
Not too bad. I'm used to it. Give me 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. I know my comments are behind. They gotta be. Nope. Oh, there's Annette. She just popped up. How you doing? Dorinda's on mute, doing a little blow drying.
Hello, Annette.
She can glue gun it live, but not doing the blow dryer. Might blow someone's eardrums out. How's the weather, everybody? Where you're at? Just like to get a weather forecast. We are 50s, probably going down to 40s, and actually had a day without rain. It was cool. And it's the same temperature as it is in North Carolina. Just about 2 degrees difference. It's really weird. I've got to, maybe if I can get my camera to work or whatever, I can show you. I got a heated sleeping bag.
Cool.
And it's got 5 different heated areas. It's got like this hood thing. And so the inside is like a flannel and the outside is the waterproof, whatever. But it's real soft and you get in it, kind of looks like a mummy tomb shape. But you put the thing over your head and it runs off your car lighter or your battery pack. It's got one of those big old battery packs. So you get 11 hours. And I'm going to be trying it out. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Long time no see.
Hello, Sharon. Well, I put a little piece of Velcro in the lid
For
so that I could put the light
tea
there.
light. Yeah, you and the tea light thing.
Well, this is not a tea light, but
Or, you know what I mean. You like your lights.
I do.
Is that a multi-changer or can you just pick a color?
I can
Okay.
pick a color. And hopefully it'll stay there.
You might have to put more than one piece. Maybe.
Well, yeah. Whatever. So there we go. We got it sitting. So it looks
Okay. We actually need a lights out if it's possible.
Okay, hang on a minute.
Turn your big old light in the back on like you used to. Ooh, wow. That's cool. 10 minutes and 48 seconds, but she did paint the thing ahead of time.
I had to paint it. It took 3 hours to dry.
Yeah, so
Hang
yeah,
on.
that's really cool.
Sorry, Walter, I didn't know you moved. I didn't know
Yeah.
you moved. Okay.
You can see the blue. I mean, the way it almost looks like I can't even describe it. It's so cool looking.
It's kind of like snow.
Yeah, it's not like all perfect. You know what I mean? And that looks good, not perfect. Okay, the hat. Ah, there we go. I couldn't figure that part out.
And see, we got the glue gun here.
I was like, what is she doing with the hat? Okay. I just freaking donated a Santa hat that would have fit him perfect.
Oh, probably.
It was two little doggy velvet hats with the cotton on it.
I'm just going to pretend I glued all the way around and pushed it all together because I'm not doing it because I'm lazy. But there's our little treat for tonight, guys. I mean, if you want, you could stuff some stuffing in the hat and make the hat stand up a little bit.
Yeah, or you could get crazy and do a cat in a hat, but you know that's kind of like one of the leaning cookie jars, the traditional ones. So you could actually do a big one.
Yeah, well, this is the only size I could find at the store today, so that's kind of what I went with.
Well, at the dollar store, you're not going to find gigantic like cookie jar sets. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that's a cool idea for canister sets because a lot of people don't have them and never have had them and how handy they are because I used to use them for dog biscuits. I love those type of containers and they're flat. You don't have to worry about, tipping them over and
There you go. That's
good
the
job. Good job. 10 minutes and 48 seconds and she's done, including the intro. Wow.
Yeah, including the 4-minute intro.
And yeah, and here's the surprise. She's gonna do 4 more. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's the only one I got to do tonight. That's the only thing I decided to do. Nothing else is organized enough to do tonight.
We're in a Festivus. We're entering the season of Festivus, so we need to be festive and what do you call it? Festive and friendly, and just talk to the chat, ask everybody how they're doing, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. I'm just putting some glue away, guys, because I took out way too much.
Not to mention what she got on her hands, probably.
I didn't get any on my hands.
How are the nails? Are they beautiful as usual? Let me see.
Yeah, I didn't get any glue on my hand, any glue gun glue on my hands at all.
I was just wondering because I haven't seen your beautiful nails today.
Well,
You're whipping through the craft so fast.
Put that in the garbage. Oh, hang on. Get my container of water out. Brushes. There we go. Put the lid on.
Joel, what's up? You get, put the baby to bed. Not the baby, but
Yeah, trying to. And every time I talked, he fucking woke up. And I was like, shit.
so just we can hear you. You can talk soft.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm used to that work anyway. Big dog showing.
There we go. Light working now.
You know what
You
I
can
was
hear
thinking you could do? I was thinking you could get a set of headphones. These were the old school kind, but you could still get them that actually plug into your phone, and you could actually work it out to where your phone like could be, say, from your chest forward, and then you could stick the headphones in and you could do your work, not worry about dropping anything, and just it would be a lot easier. It's just a thought because they have the old fashioned like plug in the stereo kind of headphones, but the miniature versions.
I was
And
looking at them at
yeah.
Dollar General.
Hmm. Yeah, but don't get the USB because there's no thing on the phone for it. I mean, that's what they sent me, so I was lucky. My USBs on my computer picked up that they're headphones, and I couldn't get them to work for a couple days, but now they're good. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice to have the headset, and then you got the speaker is right next to your mouth, so you don't have as much background noise.
right. Yeah, they take away background noise.
Yeah, they're cheap too. They're not super expensive. I mean, you can get the expensive ones, but if you're out doing that work, you don't want them.
Yeah, yeah, they were like $8.50 or something from Dollar
Yeah,
General. I was
just
looking into
yeah,
getting
just
them.
make sure they got the right kind of plug.
Yeah,
They got a little cheap, and they don't give you the D or the AC outlet now. They just give you the USB, and I'm sitting there going, glad I got a lot of cell phones that I don't use anymore that I can use the plug from, you know?
yeah. I
But I
got
got one of those kick ass battery packs, Joe, you know, the ones that last like you can charge two cell phones and a
got two
computer and
there.
stuff. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're like gamer headphones. Yeah, I was looking at them.
Yeah, I like it because I'm sitting here and they're comfortable on my ears, not like the damn
That's it.
earbuds that fall out.
Yeah, yeah. So you got the earmuff ones.
Yep, they're like the old-fashioned headphones, but actually the
Yeah,
ones I used were, literally like the size of a softball cut in half. That's how big my first set of headphones was with
yeah,
cushioning. Yeah, with cushioning, so it was like we used them for shooting, my dad and I, plus I used them for listening to the stereo because my mom would yell at
right.
me.
This is
The guy,
the headset I got for Christmas last year that I don't like them.
Well,
the
if you
guy.
not you're crafting, it's kinda hard to maneuver.
Yeah, it was like my hand was getting caught in them all the time. It was like a fucking shit show. I couldn't. It was yeah, no, no, not doing.
Well, just to let you know, they have wireless now that you actually put on your head. You got your little thing, but you have no cords hanging. And your computer, it picks it up by turning Bluetooth on. So if you ever want to go that route, it's cool. But then no one from your family can interrupt you because you can't hear them. They see headphones and then they walk away like, oh, oh, she's busy. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
wouldn't want to
They're
see you
great
trip
for it.
over the cord. So what's going on, everybody, in your neck of the woods? Is everybody safe? Is everybody warm? Does everybody have a good day?
I had a good day.
What's the weather like there in Kazakhstan?
Well, I'm. That's what I'm looking to find out right now.
She doesn't go outside much. I'm
Well, I
kidding.
was outside today. It's 53 here tonight.
Hit the little thing on your car because you got one of these big fancy SUVs, and go ahead and freaking just hit the thing that tells you what the temperature outside is.
Yeah, well, I have it on my phone too. So
Oh, cool. And that you can get the any of them on Amazon. And it's just the plug. Like I said, if it's your computer, um, it's the USB, so don't get that one. You have to look at through their pictures, and they'll have the little tiny, like you hook into your car if you wanted to run Pandora from your phone to your car or something like that. And they have that kind, and they actually have comfortable, smaller, and they're adjustable headphones. And I think I paid, oh my gosh, $20 maybe for mine. But you just do your filter and you do the least expensive, and then make sure you type in with phone, like with phone, what do you call that connection? Able to connect a phone or something like that when you're searching. Walmart's got them. Amazon's got them. I did try that Timu app. We're going to see what happens. My friend ordered shorts and he got 80 things of protein, high protein jello cups. So it's definitely robotic. But he, Creek said he got his stuff. His mama bought it. They didn't hack her card or anything. So if you're on a budget, I say go for it. I tried it. I spent probably $30 total. Got great stuff, and it's on its way.
I know a few people that ordered stuff from there and talk good about it.
Yep. And they get it to you if there's any delay or anything. They like start knocking money off, and I mean, they're just really good about giving you tracking and all that. Yeah, Wally World will have them back in, and just ask one of the little phone people there that should know what they're talking about, right, Dorinda?
Yeah.
Go to the electronics department and tell them you just want headphones for a phone and you want to be able to talk to. And you don't have to talk, but if you ever decide to come on panel or something like that, you'll be able to. You just flip the headphone thing, flips right up next to your ear, so you don't even have to have it around you. I can move mine all over. But yeah, Joe would need one, and then he could hang his cell phone like a necklace, and basically you get a straight on view of the steering wheel, what he's doing. You might have to strap it or duct tape it to yourself if you're bending down. But come on up, anybody.
Yeah, I dropped the link if anybody wants to come up and shoot the shit and
And
yap
then
for
if
a few minutes, just say
and
hi, whatever.
or save the link if you'd like to be more private. We could just
Yeah,
save the
you save
link
the
and come
link and
back
come up
later.
after the show and say hello then too. That's fine too.
We got some shy people, and I was that person in chat for months before I actually got up on a panel, and I was terrified. It wasn't a backstage, it was live. And then
Yeah.
I started being more comfortable with it. And I actually put, I don't know if anybody goes to my channel, but I actually put up a little pain gizmo that I got that I've used and Jim used, and it works. So I'm kind of endorsing it. And it's very inexpensive, and it's for aches and pains and sore knees, sore necks, even works on a headache. It's red light therapy, and it's good stuff.
Awesome.
I've been doing it for about a year and a half at a tanning salon, and it goes through all your dermal layers, gets right down to your cells, and starts rejuvenating them, help rejuvenate and your circulation. So it makes your skin pretty, makes your pain go away, and you can buy all kinds of things like lights that you lay under and panels. But I just got a wrap around. I use it for my neck, and one treatment, and my neck just feels wonderful. Like 15-minute timer on it. So yeah, it's called a red light therapy. You can put in belt, device, whatever you want. So yeah, I don't endorse much, but when two people have immediate results, it's worth sharing with my friends. And so, Dorinda, do you have with your bags that you got today? Were those fresh bags for fresh crafts that are for the season, or are they going to kind of use some, throw some in the craft room, or what?
Well, for the last 5 trips to the dollar store,
Yes.
all the shit is right here,
Okay.
right beside
So
me.
you're stocked, so you don't have to go out in the snow or whatever cold. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, there's just certain things that I had written down that I had wanted to pick up. So today was the day I went and picked them all up.
I'm
I still
dying.
haven't found my little fucking witchy brooms, the small ones, and I still haven't found pointed small pointed hat. I got small, but they're not. They're they're a little bit big, but I got some, but they're not what I was exactly looking for.
I'm not sure if you want to, but we're looking at your forehead. I
Oh,
don't know if it matters.
I don't care. I had the light showing. That's what I was showing. So there you go.
There we go.
That
There
bad.
she is. Miss Canada. I changed the song.
I put your channel with your red
Ba-
thing in chat.
Oh yeah, I got an herbal rice bag too. There's something in it though. Mine's got actually all I think herbs in it. I don't feel any rice. It's kind of like where's kiss off? It's kind of like little balls of something. Well, kiss off will show up right about now. I had to just laugh. Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
May we play the Home of the Brave song?
which one?
The last one, the Creek Find.
Oh,
Um,
hang on. Give me a minute.
just because I don't think everybody's heard it. Dried beans, yeah, or peas or something. I don't know, but it has a great smell. Like it's got lavender and some other like herbs in it. And I don't know because I ripped the tag off how I'm supposed to wash it. But I don't have to heat it. Put water on it. I just like put it in the microwave. Okay, it's a cool song coming up.
Yeah, I just gotta find it again.
It's basically a young man who turns, yeah, eucalyptus. Young man who turns into a grown man and has to go to war. Yeah, I got a Vicks thing that you plug in the wall. You actually plug it in and you get that nice mentholated thing smell going. Very good for sinuses.
This is the home of the brave, but there's so many people fully agreed. No more than just we're busy being led on by the fact we can't control what we see. I'm stuck between tomorrow and next week, but it's right where I'm at, that's what's best for me. But as it stands, all the problems that we can't let be, it's why divided we fall in the land of the free.
Man, I'm sick of all the anger, the hate, the hate's the danger. The things we seem to think we think are really not that major. There's problems in the world that we don't hardly understand. Yeah, we bitch about them, talking about we got the master plan. Man, the problem is we don't really even love each other. When we see a brother, we just really tolerate each other. It's a cold world. It's time to face the facts. If we don't step up and make a stand, we gon' stay on our ass. Man, I can't turn on the news without a poisonous agenda. I don't trust the politicians much as I don't trust the system. Man, I used to think the country meant that united we stand. Now we drop and stomp a flag as if it's only just a brand. I ain't cool with that. You cool with that? Then we ain't the same, and that's fact. I'm a patriot and I'm proud as hell. I'm a country boy and I know it well. Right here we grind our ass off. We say shit with our mask off. If it don't sound right, then we're down to fight. Cause we ain't never been one to be passed off.
This is the home of the brave, but there's so many people fully agreed. No more than just we're busy being led on by the fact we can't control what we see. Stuck between tomorrow and next week, but it's right where I'm at, that's what's best for me. But as it stands, all the problems that we can't let be, it's why divided we fall in the land of the free.
I broke bikes, I got scars, I've had fights, I've seen stars, I've got up, I've got down, I'm living my best life. I've seen the world crumble at the hands of a few. A whole lot of problems from my point of view. I'm trying to think positive, living my life, but the world keeps on promising struggle and strife. I'm lost in my hope and I'm broken inside, but this song is my freedom and battling cry.
This is the home of the brave, but there's so many people fully agree. No more order cause we're busy being led on by the fact we can't control what we see. I'm stuck between tomorrow and next week, but it's right where I'm at, that's what's best for me. But as it stands, all the problems that we can't let be. It's why divided we fall in the land of the free.
Ah, so beautiful. I'm sorry, Joe, that you're having so much problems. It's just you probably need to find the best, like look at the bars on your phone and find the best place in your house and then just camp out in that corner. That's what Carl would have to do. Cuz he was roboting. At least when you come on, like we can hear your real voice, but he had so many problems.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's got a new phone, and I don't know how old your phone is, but that's another thing. I can put you in touch with a place to get a refurbished one for a very good price, and it's warranted for a year.
Cool.
It's called backmarket.com, and you can get any kind of cell phone, computer, anything you need. Hi, Doc.
I haven't been hit yet. Surprise.
No, never. Never gets copyrighted ever.
No, I have not been hit once since I started playing my 3 songs, 2 songs, 3 songs.
Actually, 4 songs now.
Yeah, because I'm doing the Van Halen orchestra one now.
Mm-hmm. They're all fantastic.
Yep. But I do like my American flags, and I do like my try that in a small town.
Oh yeah, I've had, and I don't know. I think I saved it. I'll have to look, but I had another one that was very patriotic about a little town that would remind you of Chapleau. Did I say that right? Did I say it right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good.
Well, that's like the city that I'm in. It's a city. It's not a big city. It's a small city.
Yeah, I would call you like, say, Rochester, New York has about 450,000 people in the actual city. Then there's the outskirts and little towns and stuff. So I would consider your city actually not even small, smaller than small.
Well,
Like small.
in 2016, we had 73,000 people.
Yeah, so that's like in like the town that I live in, which would be like Chapleau, has like 1,900. So you are in a city, but as far as the bigness of a city, it's a fairly small city.
Mm-hmm.
But city and town are two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so cool that you're by the locks and all that stuff.
Yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to be in town anymore. I want to be on the outskirts or out of fucking town.
Do you go to look at the water ever, just like as to be peaceful, or do you ever drive to a lake or
sometimes
lake? There's got to be. What's the big lake? Lake Huron, Superior.
Lake Superior.
Okay. Yeah, there's got to be a place where you can go where you can just kind of look at the coastline and have not so much shit all around.
Yeah, well, I mean, what I'm tired of is I'm tired of the fire trucks and the ambulances and the fucking cops.
Yeah.
All the fucking time.
Yeah. I
7, and I'm like fucking sick of it, and I want to get away from the noise.
There's more here than there was when I left, and unfortunately, it's more ambulances because we have if you ever do your census for your town, it'll tell you the age groups and all that stuff. We have a lot of people. Yes, we have the yuppie kind of people that have the gigantic mansions and all this stuff. We have the Airbnbs on the lake, but for the most part, we're an older population here. We do have a K through 12 school, so there are younger people here, and but our graduating class is like 50. You
Yeah,
know?
my hometown has one intersection in the center of town that's a
Mhm.
four-way freaking stop with a blinking light.
Yep,
Okay, I
that's
mean
small. Yep.
that is the main intersection in town.
Yeah, so that would be small town America, and
Yep,
that's what you wanna get back to. And even if it is a bigger place, you want wide open spaces. You want
yep.
quiet.
You
You
want,
want
I
nature.
want a place later on when I'm retiring. Okay,
Nature. Nature.
I want a place where I can have my garden. I can have a year-round greenhouse. I can have my
Yeah.
house. I can have my daughter in her house.
Yep.
I can have my son in his house and have a
Ponderosa.
big whopping garage for him
Yep.
to do his garage shit, his mechanic shit, and have his business and do what he wants to do.
Yeah. It's like a
Uh,
ponderosa. That's what we call a ponderosa
I
where you
would
have,
prefer it to be by the lake.
oh, yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Um, we'll
But
see
they're
what
usually,
happens. We'll see what happens, 5-10 years down the road.
yeah, it's harder by the lake to find the acreage to do like 3 houses because now they got, like 5 there's one place that actually changed to where you have to have 5 acres, and it cracked me up because it was the where I grew up, and I went to build on my mother's building lot, and it was just a regular lot. It wasn't 5 acres, but they grandfathered it back to when we bought it, which was like 1961, I think. And so we were allowed to build a house there, but now around that area, if you don't have 5 acres, you don't get to build anything.
Oh wow.
And yeah, so I mean, it's outside of the small towns are getting more, how do I want to put it? Everything that's there is being bought up, and the only choice you have is to go farther out and become, like grow trees or whatever, because 5 acres is a lot.
Yep.
I sure as hell wouldn't want to mow that crap. But anyway, if you divide it into 3 properties, it would be fantastic. I mean, that would be your like family homestead Ponderosa.
Yep. Hammerhead.
Well, so Annette, your hometown did, but where are you now? Are you in a city?
I think she is. I don't think she's still in her hometown.
Yeah, see, yep, that's what was going on down south. And then all of a sudden, because that the South is being hit right now for many reasons, because it's the Bible Belt, number one, because it's got mostly conservative people in the country, but in the big cities like Charlotte, and and Atlanta, Georgia, and all that, the big cities are the ones that are voting it, and while all the country people with the farms and living 30 miles outside of the city are having to pay the price because their taxes go up and they have 5 acres, and they do have in Georgia, though, I heard the lowest gas prices in the nation because they took away the gas tax for the state. Now, if they took our gas tax away, we'd be paying 40 cents a gallon less. Just New York State tax is 40 cents. Yeah, town in a county that's wall to wall siren.
Our carbon tax on each gallon
Oh no, they did that to you? They really did it?
is like 45 fucking cents.
So when did the carbon tax actually get put in with all your other taxes?
A year and a half ago.
Son of a potato.
Yep.
I'm just saying he triggered the whole thing and Trudeau just follows, and I'm just kind of saying that we share gas. Canada and America shares.
Hi, Creek Squad.
Yo, Creek!
Here's what we made today.
Sandy with a hat.
Santa,
Not a.
a Santa candy snowman candy dish.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't have the dog Santa hats out yet. They didn't have the fucking no. It's just crazy. But whatever.
That's weird
Hey,
because.
good to see you.
Hey, Dawn. Good to see you. Did you do an S at the end of your name, or I thought it was Vance? Just asking.
This is what we made. IER.
Yo, Eric, what's up? Glad to see ya. Or, yeah, see ya. We've been missing ya.
Drop the link again if you want to come up, Eric. It's just a candy dish that I painted white, put a little bit of blue on it. Found a snowman face on Google because I probably could have painted it on, but I was being a pain in the ass and didn't want to paint. So there you go.
Hello, Engine 10. How you doing?
Hello, Engine 10. But I painted it first before the show because it took 3 hours for it to dry. So I'm glad I did that. Otherwise,
Yeah, because her craft took like 6 minutes and 50 seconds total. It's more about getting together on hump day, right?
Yep.
Have a little chat ski, see how everybody's doing. Hope everything's going good with you, Eric. Hope you aren't all worn out from the day and you're getting ready to do your last rounds.
Engine 10 and Dawn, I hope everything's going well with both of you.
Oh, Vance. Okay. Vance. That's what it was.
What did I say? Did I say it wrong?
No, it's just it came up VANCS instead of VANCE.
Oh, yeah. It always comes up like that, though.
All right. Well, we don't. I just get a little. Sometimes I'll get forgetful, but I want to make sure nobody trolling and stealing anybody's identity. Want to protect our people.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought the S was an E anyway, so there you go.
Well, I swear to God, we must have some kind of dyslexia going on or something.
Oh, that is the correct spelling, but we pronounce it Vance. Okay. And I'm sorry to hear, Engine 10, that you're having oral surgery. Fuck.
Get them to give you like some antibiotics to go because they are famous for giving us infections after they work on our teeth. I just know that it's been that way for me in surgery. Yeah, that's when you go to the surgeon. It's serious. Probably going to take me a while to get my sub list on new phone. No. I don't think that would be. It should transfer.
You should be able to transfer it from one phone to the other.
Indy, what's up? Double
Dog.
Damn, the gang's all showing up.
Yep.
We just dropped the link in case anybody wants to come up. We actually sent, pray for them, everybody, 2,500 troops to Israel. They're either on their way or just got called up.
Yep.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
Everybody, we're still praying for John.
Yep.
Robin Louise. NC Debs. You know, we're just doing our thing.
And I am just so relieved that the house is sold. I'm relieved that tomorrow we're going to whoop this room into shape. The steam cleaner's coming and we're all going to be packed in. And I can't wait it's going to be funny, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a review on my sleeping bag. Because if there's an end of the world sleeping bag, man, this sucker's it. Because you pretty much can run it off your car.
So, D-Dog, John has a laryngitis type thing going on where he can't talk from his chemotherapy and radiation he got last year. So, any prayers you can put out for John would be appreciated.
Yeah, it's something that can or cannot be permanent. I have a friend who
Yeah.
he had actual throat cancer and it was permanent for him. So unfortunately I can't talk to him on the phone anymore, and we text, but we need to meet for lunch or something so that I can see him speak and it'll be fine. But it's a very like high pitched, and so John just would love to get on and do lives and cook again, but just
Yeah.
can't do it at the moment.
Yeah. Well, what he was saying was he was thinking of doing a live, but putting the writing across. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
yeah. So I don't know if that's going to happen because that takes a lot of work.
You'll see him in chats here and there, but like I said, when you don't have a voice, he's just trying to rest his vocal cords and
Yeah.
heal. He's probably doing all the natural stuff like drinking honey and all that good stuff.
Oh, probably.
He's
He's
definitely
he's
a
probably
natural.
on meds too.
Yeah. But he beat cancer, bottom line.
Yeah.
He's a miracle. We're all miracles in our own way.
Yeah, he could, Indy. I don't know if he knows how to do that though.
Yeah, that's pretty intense, I think. I don't know, with Google now, it might be easy. Who knows? I don't know if he would. I don't know. He's a very proud Southern man, and I don't know if he would freak out on hearing his voice like that. I know I kind of would, but if I had no choice, I would pick the least computer generated voice I could find. Yeah, Zach could teach him.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to get him in touch with each other. Because actually, he could actually come backstage and just type in chat if he wanted to. We could actually see his bright and shining face maybe someday.
Yep.
Thyme and cilantro. Oh, what did I hear today? This was a wild one. I'm not a doctor. Honey. No. How am I going to forget it? Maple syrup and baking soda to cure a cold slash respiratory like sinus kind of thing. And I was like, wow. The other one I heard was lemon, honey, and apple cider vinegar, not all at the same time if you don't want, but those three in combo every day. And even honey, I learned, cleans your teeth, which is like,
So does
wow.
to take the stains off your teeth?
Hmm. Baking soda,
No.
activated charcoal.
No.
What? Bleach.
Yes.
Really?
You rub it on. Okay, you leave it sit for, I don't know, 5 minutes or what, however long you want, right? You brush
Get
your teeth,
out.
take it off, you brush it, then you brush with your toothpaste to get it all fucking out of there, right? And your teeth come up whiter, just saying.
Oh my gosh. That is a great tip. Thank you.
It's kind of weird. It's, I mean, I'm the one that eats Vicks, okay, because that's what my family taught me to do when I was a kid.
I just learned this. Okay, Dorinda, you must tell the story about your childhood and eating Vicks because this blew me away.
Well, whenever we had a cold, you'd get the Vicks on your chest, the Vicks on your feet with the socks on, and your nose, you'd get it on your nose, and then my mother would stick a glob of it in your mouth and tell you to swallow it, and we did. Okay, we did.
I just can't believe you're alive talking to us right now, man. She chowed Vicks.
A child's Vicks, okay?
That was the most random thing I think I've ever heard about you. That was great.
Independent mini. You put Vicks Vapor Rub on your teeth, let it sit for a few minutes, brush it with the toothbrush, then use your toothbrush with toothpaste and clean it all off.
And your teeth
And
get white.
it whitens your teeth. It takes the stains off of your teeth.
So cool to know.
Yeah, Vicks Vapor Rub. Really weird shit that you find out, okay? But I mean, I'm the one that used to eat Vicks. So there
Well,
you go.
Chuck eats borax. A lot of people eat borax. People are putting iodine in their water. I mean, there's crazy shit going on, but you know what? We're missing so much in our diet because everything, even the things we used to get a lot of, stuff out of, is cut down like 2/3 or whatever. So
Yeah.
supplementing
I'll be right
doesn't mean supplementing doesn't mean you're a bad eater. Supplementing just is our bodies get older, and like the collagen thing, like we start going down in our collagen production, I think at 30. Yeah, purple crayons. Yeah, we know the crayon eaters, we know the Tide Pod eaters, the people who suck on air conditioners. Yeah, there's all kinds of people. Yeah, old stuff. I got the old got iodine in the house, calamine lotion, witch hazel, which is something everybody forgets about, but used to use it on my face as an astringent, and then I would put my Noxzema on and let it soak in. And there is one picture of me at 16 in a pink Chanel bathrobe with the towel on the head and the face full of Noxzema. My friend posted it on Facebook. I was like, oh my gosh, I never knew you had this. And it's hysterical because I do the same thing today. But Noxzema is good to have in the house. So much. We even bought the hands and feet for the calluses. We bought, you can get bag balm and stuff like that, but this is more of a mentholated kind of waxy. You can buy a cream or in a little tin, like a shoe polish tin. We got that, and yeah,
Joe C. Yes, I've done it on the bottom teeth. And yes, I still have my bottom teeth. And yes, I could see a difference. Just saying.
maybe that's why your teeth are gone. No, no, no.
Now my top teeth were over the years, from all the fighting that I did, I'll put it that way. They were all kind of messed up and not where they should have been and not in the gums the way they should have been.
And side note for Dorinda, which I need to make public, and that is most of the battles that she fought throughout her younger days were to protect someone who was being mistreated or bullied or picked on or just, ripped off, whatever the case may be. So it's not like she's some kind of kung fu fighter. It's that she was protecting people. And I think that's really admirable.
Well, thank you. Yeah, when we were having not the last family high school reunion, the one before when I had Facebook, I kind of went to my old friends that I had just found because we're going to the reunion, right? And I'm like, I'm a bit afraid to go to the reunion, and they're like, why are you afraid to go to the reunion? I said, well, I was a bit of a bully, and they're like, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. They said, you were always sticking up for someone. Yeah, I was sticking up for Shania Twain's grandparents. So there.
Yeah, that's a story. I think maybe everybody's heard it here, but I'm not sure.
I think they all have.
Okay. That's a great story though.
Snotty little snot nose.
Oh, and the other thing, fun fact about Canada is they don't put things in their water like fluoride,
Yes, they
bleach.
do.
My parents never had fluoride in their water, and both of them had really bad teeth. I'm not saying fluoride's good because I know it's not now, but
No,
I'm saying that
we have fluoride, we have bleach, we have shit in our water. Yes, we do.
okay, well, you're in a city and they were kind of out in the boonies, so it might be difference of well water
Yeah, they're like, if you have your
versus
well water, you don't have it, and that's great.
yeah. Does anybody use a white noise machine or a machine that makes sounds?
No.
It is so cool because you can make ocean sounds, you can make cricket sounds, and when all of a sudden, there's actually a song written about this. When I realized that it was in North Carolina and there were no crickets, okay, it was 1.5 years ago, no crickets. And for the first time in my life, I was listening to the locusts and the crickets all the time, and they were gone. And then I was like, something really is happening with the environment. That was my first clue. And then I noticed the wildlife drop off, and the only thing I saw when I left really was deer, and that's it. And I had seen never saw a bear, but every, chipmunk, squirrels, bunnies, um,
Thanks, D-Dog.
raccoons, and possums, opossums. Yeah, she proved me wrong, D-Dog. I know you're all about the damn, but, we're good. We don't mind correcting each other. We keep each other in line.
Yep.
Well, water, yeah, sometimes I was hearing at the local laundromat when my washer and dryer went down there that there were some people that could not wash at home their white clothes because they had a tinge of rust or whatever in the wells. So, I mean, wells are tough right now. You really gotta almost like ultraviolet them to completely purify. Um, do like a reverse osmosis thing, and it's who the heck can afford those big gigantic tanks and filters for a whole house?
Yeah.
You can get the ones under the sink though. You can get them for about $250 to $300, and it gives you one of where your little spritzer would come out. Gives you one little like to get your drinking water, rinse your vegetables or whatever you want to do. And then you just keep changing the filters. People are saying that they used to change their filters every 3 or 4 months, and now they're changing them every 6 to 8 weeks. But the fact of the matter is, that's the good stuff. The reverse osmosis is the good stuff. Yep. And they make it affordable if you just want to do a sink or like a bathtub or something like that. Yeah, I was surprised I got that sucker, and now Jim's not quite in the bodily shape to go doing plumbing right now. And so at some point we're going to put it in because we are on our lake that we get water from is 3 lakes away. It's only like 10 minutes, but it's 3 lakes away. And that's where the city of Rochester gets all of their water too. It's a watershed. And you can go on it, but it has to be with an electric trolling motor. And has to be down from the water plant. Yeah, it's pretty cool because they're just these tiny lakes. I'm at the end of the Finger Lakes, so there's all tinies. And they're like 3 and 10 minutes. They're pretty though, because those are the ones you want to go in the nature trails because nobody goes.
Yeah. Annette, I've used toilet cleaner on the shower stall for my kids.
Heck, I have used oven cleaner.
Yeah, I fucking cleaned it with that. It came out really nice. Just saying.
Oven cleaner with the fume free. All you do is you spray it, you walk away, shut the door, leave the vent on or whatever, and then come back and do. I usually do not a Brillo pad, but you can't do the scrubbies that are metal. You have to do like a heavy duty scrubby, and what comes off the tub, that and Comet are my go tos for my tubs.
Yeah.
You can use soft scrub, but like unless you have a super shiny, beautiful fiberglass. I've lived places with
Yeah. Well,
older stuff.
my tub is like 50, maybe 60 fucking years old. So
Yeah. And is it like what color? Do you have like a crazy
white.
bathroom? Oh, it is
It's
white. Because remember when the avocado and the blue and the gold, the
in
harvest
the
gold,
pink
the
and the
pink.
fucking pink. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, yeah.
Well, normally in my town where I grew up, the tubs and the toilets and the sinks were all white. Just saying.
That's cool.
I don't
Because I
think
don't
I,
know how
I
many.
don't think I've ever actually seen a green stove, fridge, sink. Nothing.
No avocado green for Dorinda.
No fucking way.
My father bought a car one time, and it was that green, but it was metallic, and it was a Torino station wagon. And that car, man, my dad would pick the ugliest cars in the lots because he could haggle the price down because how ugly they were. So
Well,
he'd come home with a mustard yellow truck or like school bus yellow truck.
my
And he'd come,
mother bought a, the fuck was it? A Chevy Chevette that was neon fucking green.
really? It wasn't the crayon, it was neon.
It was neon.
Wow. Yeah, my mom had a Pacer. That was I was so scared for her because she number one, she had garage sales and she could fit a ton of crap in that car. But I felt like she was in a fishbowl and it was all glass and if she got in any accident, she was going to be done, caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of was like a VW Bug, but a larger version, but they were ugly.
One time I was taking chairs somewhere. I can't remember where. And I had my dad's truck. And his sister was behind me in her Pacer, and her boyfriend was behind her in his car. The truck hit my dad's truck, then turned around, spun around, hit her car, and spun around and hit his truck.
Was this a person in front of you that did all this?
No, it's just some guy that fucking hit me for no apparent fucking reason. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Like almost head on, or was he in front of you?
I don't even know where the fuck he came from. He hit the back end of my truck.
Okay, he rear-ended you and then caused a spin out.
He came across the road, like I'm here. He came
Mhm.
across the road this way and hit the back end of my truck, spun
Knocked
around,
you.
hit my aunt's Pacer, totaled her fucking Pacer,
Oh,
and then spun around again and hit his truck. Totaled the front end of his truck. My truck really had a dent.
wow. But did everybody get the guy? Like, did he
Yeah.
get
Oh
tickets?
fuck
Good.
yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Joe, you are out of your mind.
I jumped out of my truck when he hit my aunt's truck to make sure she was okay. Then when he hit my uncle's truck, I went flying up to the truck, pulled him out, and like I'm just fucking. You're not going nowhere, asshole.
Yeah, you take their keys at that
And
point. You yank the keys out.
the person in the house across the street saw the accident. Okay, because we didn't have fucking phones then. They called the police, and the police came within like minutes because I'm like holding on to him, going, "You're not fucking going nowhere."
Joe, you're not serious. You are not serious.
Oh my god.
You can't be. If you are, wow.
That's scary shit.
It depends what you're using. I guess if you were using a bleachy kind, but if there was any more chemicals in it, yeah, I know. Yeah, funny guy.
Yep. No, I'll use the Vicks. Sorry, I like the Vicks. I don't mind tasting Vicks.
I don't mind. I don't mind that either. I might actually try that one. I'm brave enough. We talked about what I brushed my teeth with before, so hey, can't be any worse than biofreeze, right?
Yeah.
If I had a toothache, maybe I should use biofreeze.
Well, I'm going to play another song just because I can.
Go for it.
Mm.
It's because he has to use that because he got cement on his teeth. Quit eating cinder blocks, Joe.
Sucker punch somebody on the sidewalk. Carjacking old lady light. Pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face. Stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down. Round here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
I love that song.
Me too.
Cannot get enough of that song.
It makes you, because you've had a trip back to your hometown and you don't plan to go back anymore in the near future, do you?
I don't know. It depends on what happens.
Well, you better get your muffler fixed if he hasn't done it.
No, he hasn't done it yet.
You have to
But
kick some
hopefully it'll be
booty.
fucking soon.
Yeah, you have to light a fire under his butt about that one. I know he's kind of busy right now, but she hasn't had the baby yet.
No. Rayvon thinks it's going to be the 20th. That's what he's hoping. But who knows? If she hasn't had it by the 30th, they're inducing her on the 30th. So who knows? Am I still here, guys? Or did I get lost? I know I left for a beer little while ago, but I've been back.
No, they're talking about you getting kicked for copyright.
Did I?
I don't know. They end the StreamYard. You got to restart it somehow. If you got a notification, you're supposed to get a notification.
Hang on. I'll check my Gmail. Yeah, fuck off. Okay, so what do I do? Go back to the same stream and start it over again?
Yes, just go back. They're all sitting there watching. It says closed by StreamYard. You just fire it up. Okay, we're firing it back up. She got the strike.
I got the strike, folks. I got the strike.
She earned the badge of honor. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Can everybody see us now? Get a
we
5x5. Yeah, get a 5x5, anybody.
Well, that sucks. That's the first time that's happened in fucking months.
They're coming down on that song. They're coming down on it.
Yeah, they're coming down on it.
And I just
I'm gonna
think
play the other one. I'll get banned again. I'll have to leave again.
It's a copyright claim, not a strike, and said try it again. Oh, try it again. He's saying play another song. It'll do. No, you get 7 before. I think 7 before they do anything to you.
After the song is no longer streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. Oh.
Okay, see, like I said, just posted my own concert footage, and I went for 7. I went for 7 copyright strikes. Well, since they don't do lives, they can't do anything to me. So you could listen to the videos. It just said copyright next to it. Mm-hmm. So I went for 7. I'm a rebel.
Wow, that's
just for posting on my channel.
That's so weird.
Yeah, but that's just posting on my channel. But yeah, you went black and it said stream ended by StreamYard, and most people freak out and leave. But they were in chat saying, give her a minute, give her a minute, give her a minute, because it happened to lots of people. You just happen to be the lucky one that hasn't got caught till now, but it is a badge of honor. You just pissed him off, Dorinda.
I'm taking a vow. I'm taking a vow.
Because everybody's doing his songs. It is not going to be a Jason Aldean copyright unless he's got a really crappy, what do you call it, production crew or whatever.
Well, I don't know.
They're copying his songs all over. I mean, Creek went to a concert where they did the song. So he's not the kind of guy that says, don't play my songs, but he may have a record company that are jerks.
No, it's just fucking YouTube doesn't want you to play it.
Well, that
fucking simple.
Yeah, there's multiple reasons, but bottom line is.
Okay, we're gonna try it again. Let me know if I get banned again, guys. Hang on.
Yeah, we're in it now to win it.
Fuck them.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, make you a say back. And every time we pull up on your front, this is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flag. I ain't never gonna pretend that I give a damn. Anybody who's offended, come get it, we throwing hands. Anybody not trying to make America great again, you a punk, you a clown, better know where I stand. I'm a white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My patriots, the craziest, they ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really wanna taste of this, no safety tip, just aim the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these, that, those. I ain't never gonna take a knee for the anthem, smack them. I don't give a damn, can't stand them. Gang full of randoms, fan with a handgun. Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave to the grave. United States, we love the country that they've been corrupting. Go woke and go broker if you ain't awake. My people love this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American
Got that
flags.
AKA all Draco, leave you stankin', break your ankles. I'm not hearing what you saying. Hit the pavement, now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the bangers. Take a look inside my closet. You gon' see way more than hangers, hammers like I do construction. Ammo, I'ma shoot at something. Why you think we own these guns so we could just go do some hunting? You must not pay close attention. Government, they want division. Only treason if you lose. I guarantee we come out winning. Let my flag fly high like eagles. I would die for all my people. You can't change me with procedures. I'm about freedom, you about evil. Leave you hanging from the ceiling like chandeliers in cathedrals. Never have the safety on, and when we run out, we just
The
reload.
people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. Every time we pull up, you see stars, you see stripes, you see flags on the cars and the trucks and the bikes. Every time we pull up, we go hard, we outside, we got flags on our arms that are tatted there for life.
Every time we pull up, we don't care if you mad. We cherish this land. The haters can't get buried in rags. They set fire to old glory, turning fabric to ash.
But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Didn't get you that time.
No, they didn't. Fuck
He
them.
doesn't mind. I mean, he mails out his own
You know
CDs.
what?
He's
It might have been the timing of it, because it's usually either before 9 o'clock or after 9:30 when I play those songs.
oh, I never thought about that.
They just happen to be watching me at that time.
Yep.
Fuck them. I don't give a shit. As I
No.
said, someone said, "Oh boy, they're gonna hit you again." I said, "Let them. I don't give a fuck."
Yep. Definitely. Definitely.
And I'll keep playing them too. So there you go. Just saying.
You hear that, people? You hear that censorship, people? This is an unstoppable Canadian. Meet Dorinda. She is the most Canadian American patriot I ever met. She has earned the title of Patriot of the United States of America. She ain't no need to take no class. Probably knows more history about America than a lot of people in America do. No, you'd be surprised. Just living as
No,
close.
well,
and-
we learned in public school. We learned more American history than we did Canadian. To be fucking honest with you, we
Yeah.
have this 6-month fucking thing of American shit and 2 weeks of Canadian shit.
Yes, because they wanted you to know, because at that point we were more free, we had more rights, blah, blah, blah. We were coming out of the racism and all that good stuff. And they wanted you to see the the perfect place to be, but not your own place because they were underhandedly taking you over.
Yep.
But we're here after all the crazy stuff and the fighting and the silly things we did. We are all survivors, and don't anybody in chat ever forget that. Just keep your spirit going, and the rest will fall into place because the spirit helps your health a lot.
I've had my flag flying since before our July 1st, just before July 1st, which is
I,
Canada Day. So, excuse me,
I
I apologize, people. I really didn't know that was going to come out when it did.
I gotta get you to send me a bumper sticker because that doesn't have to go through customs and stuff. But I don't know if you have any random souvenir shops or anything around there. But I would love, even if it was just a little square Canadian flag,
Okay.
because I got like my car is my representation of a lot and my patriotism and trafficking and everything. I have it all on there, even a no Biden sticker. And yeah, I would love that if you could do that someday.
I will start looking for them.
Yeah, it's usually at random places. Like, I don't know in Canada if it would be like at a service station, if they have like little souvenirs along the highways or anything like that. But that's a possibility. So, we're getting ready to do a big rearrange in my room. This is going to be good. Steam cleaning carpets. We're going to be all ready for the winter, and hopefully, I'll start doing some crafts too. I mean, not online, but I'll show the finished product online. But yeah, you don't want to see me. It would be worse than whipping the diapers. It'd be bad. Especially if I'm working with jewelry and beads start rolling all over the place. I got them perfectly counted out, and then they go to the farthest corner underneath the table you can't get to. And oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, my beads fall all over the place. I don't have something foamy to put them on.
Right?
I have to find a foam pad to do that. I probably should. I will.
Yeah, they got that one where you can measure out, like if you're doing bracelets, you can measure out the different sizes of wrist and all that. And I was sitting there, but they're so flimsy. They're made out of plastic. And yeah, they got felt on them, but it really didn't help me. They'd fly off there too.
Hmm.
But I'm just a klutz. I just think you've gone like amazing amount of glue gunning and knowing what I went through when I was doing t-shirts and glitter and all that kind of crap and rhinestones. I burnt the heck out of myself on that gun. I mean, I had one of the big, the old big thick ones with the big thick. When
Yep.
you got that sucker came out too fast, oh my gosh.
Oh, I remember the older big fat ones. Okay. And not yesterday, last time I was at the dollar store, I happened to go by an end, it was almost at the end thing. And they
Right.
had all these fucking glue sticks that
Oh.
were the old glue sticks. Okay.
Do you
The
still
big
have the gun?
fucking honking. I don't know if I still have the gun or not.
I bet you do. When you go through all your stuff, I
But-
bet you find it.
But hang on.
I had a black one, and that sucker got hot too. It was like probably, I would say it was an 80s version, 70s, 80s version. And that sucker would burn you. Sometimes just touching it would burn you.
Okay, that's well, that's not the right fucking one.
I wonder if they actually even still sell the large glue guns. I bet they don't. They probably declared it a hazard or something. Because it kind of was. Not like clackers or anything. Man, I hurt myself with clackers more than probably any other thing. Jammed my thumb, hit my head, but we were determined with those things.
Okay. I saw a video the other day,
Hmm.
and I'm going to show you the video because it fucking freaked me the fuck out, and it's made with glue sticks.
Oh, oh my God.
Isn't
How
that
that?
fucking cool?
Does it show how to make it or does it just show her with it?
No, it shows how you make it.
Okay, good. Wow. That is some cool crap.
You never know what the fuck I'm going to find on YouTube. But
Oh,
I
I know.
saw that light. Okay, I saw that light. And then the next time I was at the dollar store, I saw those big fucking honking glue sticks. And I'm like, I need those.
So you got them. Oh, cool.
No, I didn't because my husband and my daughter were with me.
Oh, that was the day you only spent like $7 on yourself. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And they spent more than you. Oh,
They
dog.
spent 40 fucking dollars. I spent 7.
Yeah. That would have been the day to grab those babies. You didn't even know it until you
Son
got to the register. Yeah.
of a bitch.
I'd be like, after your daughter questioned you about how much you spent, I would be, oh, I'll be back in a minute. I'd run back in. All right, we're setting you on a shelf. We're putting Dorinda on a shelf for a minute.
Okay.
And then we got to mute because we got to do some. I got one more drawer to empty before this grand move can happen. But oh yeah,
Like, here's another one.
she found another one.
Yeah, here's another one.
Okay,
Just because I think they're really cool when they light up.
I never knew you can make anything like that.
Make sure you use LED lights or whatever the fuck you're using because I didn't look, but I just thought it was amazing.
It's
And
gotta be LED or it would burn them.
you know what?
They don't get hot, do they?
These little lights don't get hot.
Right?
I can make one with these little lights and have a stack above it.
Do they make them? Do they make them tiny enough where you could do? See, they have that thing sticking out though. How would you carve out a piece of the glue gun and put it on top of the little flame, or how could you
don't
do
have
that?
one.
Well, the ones that I'm thinking of are the small ones,
No,
size of a tea light,
these
and
were
they
the big glue sticks that I'm talking about.
No, I know, but I'm talking about how your lights would work if you could get small lights more the size of the glue stick width.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
or I don't know exactly. They used like a strip of LED lights, whatever. I don't know, in the bottom of the fucking thing, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. They have the lit. Yeah, you could do that, definitely.
I mean, you could use fairy lights if you wanted.
Yeah, let your imagination run wild.
Yeah, but I mean, I saw that light and I was like, oh, that's too fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
And if instead of using a wooden base, if you're using this kind of a light-ish type thing, you can have a black hole.
Right.
Have the light there and do your fucking thing. Just saying. Like, you never know what the hell I'm going to come up with.
I love the way you can walk into a store and just take whatever they happen to have at the moment and turn it into something that I would not think of. Honestly, I would not think of a lot of the things that you do. I
And
wouldn't even, I
some of
don't even
the
know.
some of the some of the ideas I don't even see on YouTube. Some of the ideas are shit that I've had in my head for fucking 40 years.
Oh, okay. So it's your history of crafting too.
Okay, and it's like, okay, I got an idea. Okay, what do I need?
Yep.
Like, um,
Do you have everything on hand and da 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 da?
yeah, or you have an idea, or you're in the fucking store. Okay, I'm
Hmm.
gonna go. I'm in the hardware store. Okay,
Wow. Okay.
um, and something will catch my eye. Okay,
Hmm.
do I have any idea what its use is? 9 times out of 10, no, I do not.
Okay.
But I have an idea in my head that I know I can make something out of this. And it freaks
Absolutely.
my fucking husband out every time.
Well, it would. I mean, because not all, like, people that are creative use the right side of their brain more than people that are not creative. Okay. So if you're an artistic person, you usually are a little bit more open minded and it's the right side of your brain, and the left side is more like common sense, logic, and all that. So we are creative people are a little nuts. There isn't really one creative person I've met, and I'm not talking nut. I'm just saying there's not one creative person I've ever met that wasn't a little
Whack.
um not no, I don't want to use bad words like that. Um just unique, okay? Unique people and great people to know. And most of them are like live from their heart too, which is cool. And I worked for some one of my best friends in high school did the painting of car windows, putting the prices on and stuff. And he would do the white because he could take a business card and turn it into like a dealership window. He could take something small on a card and just freehand it, no measuring, no tape lines, no nothing. And we used to do Burger Kings and car dealership windows and out in the snow. And it was the coolest job because I came behind him with the neon colors. So he did the first swish and then I did half, pink and half green. And we would do sometimes, oh my God, hundreds of cars in a day, hundreds.
Hmm.
And it was a cool job, really cool job. And I knew the guy since I was 13, so that was cool. But yeah, he moved to North Carolina and he's moving back too. We went to high school together.
Ah,
A lot of people I'm noticing, we sold a tire. We had a brand new tire on the rim, sold it to a guy from Georgia. Um, what a lot of southern, I'm seeing a lot of southern plates down here. I
mm-hmm.
mean, up here. I got to get used to saying where I am. I'm not down there anymore. I'm up here. So today was paid debt down day and it felt really, really good.
Not sure Joe where Kiss Off is. I thought she would have been here, but she must have stuff going on.
I don't know if, is Indy having a live today?
I don't know.
Might be where a lot of people are. I thought I got a notification, but I didn't know if I'm losing my mind, if it already happened. I don't know.
Nanya's live.
I don't know, Nanya.
Well, Creek knows Nanya. That's the only reason I said it.
That's the whole name, Nanya? It's not like Nanya Damn Business?
Nanya Ghetto Business Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Whatever. All right, I'm almost there, Dorinda. I'm almost there. I've emptied a 3-tier bookcase and a 3-drawer big honkin' wood. And as long as I got a path for him to get these things out of here, yes, we're getting smaller furniture.
Nice.
And I'm getting a nice work table so I can do my shows with you on it. I can do my crafting. I can spread my bills out, but we're going to get to the point where we actually don't have to worry about that. I'm a renter. I don't own anything except my Jeep, and I'm going to be happy that way. So there you go, oh Biden. There's one for you. Hey, Joe, I suggest if you're not in too boony of an area, check it out Instacart because they give you, it's only like $10 a month if you want to join, but all the stores around you that participate in it, it's very cool. You can get free delivery for the first time and try them out first 2 times. And I used it a lot when I got here because my neck and my back and everything was so screwed up because I was pushing myself. And at the end of the day, you could order Tops or Wegmans or whatever grocery stores you have there and have it delivered to your door. You can either put the tip in or you can tip them cash, which is what I usually do. And I highly recommend it for a dad that works and has a kid to take care of and is too tired to go out and do that. And it's worth it for this winter because we're not going to want to go grocery shopping when it's yucky. You'll be working all day in the yucky. Hopefully you get inside jobs. I don't know if you do inside jobs, but I hope you get some.
Well, I think for the winter he's going to work on the grape farm, helping him with the rest of the animals and stuff.
Okay, because I only watched part of it. I didn't see anything but
or Instacart. You can become an Instacart driver and you get paid.
Yeah,
I don't know how well you get paid, but seemingly it's not bad. So I don't know.
Yeah, if you do like 5 deliveries, you can make about $175, $200, with your tips and everything. And I am going to be one so that you don't have to take every delivery they offer you. You can pick and choose what hours, how many deliveries, what days. And I can't work a steady job, unfortunately, but when I get better, all the way better, that's what I plan on doing. And I'm at the put my driver's license in, and I kind of need to get a New York driver's license before I do that. So I'm on my way, and I am a DoorDash driver since 2019, but until I left, basically, nobody was using DoorDash. They just started using it when I left, so it was a little late. But it's really good because normal people deliver. This one girl brought her husband with her, so he could help because it was like cat litter and cat food. But, there were times we just had so many cats in here and trying to rearrange the house and get me settled where we just didn't have time to drive 15 miles to the grocery store and back. So, shoot, I'm going to join it just for the winter because when I get cold, man, I don't want to go out. Dorinda, you probably freaking go out there when it's 0, knowing you.
I go out when it's minus 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I used to go to work at Walmart.
Well, Canadians, like my mom, she always would say, I hate the heat. The colder it was, the happier she was. And I was like, oh, you Canadians are a strange breed.
Well, I don't mind the heat. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind the heat.
Well, she would escape and she'd go to Canada in the summer to escape the New York heat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how much. And she had a little trailer by Lake Nipissing.
Uh-huh.
So she used to go spend the summers at the lake with my uncle. And I
Nice.
thought that was really cool.
Well, like Nipissing is maybe 500 miles from where I am.
Oh, okay.
Not far.
Wow. Well, it feels good to be semi-organized.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, because like I told you, when I first got here, I wanted my bed in a certain place. I wanted to be able to see out the window to my right and see out the window into the backyard.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's getting a little chilly, so we're going to have to move back over and we're going to be able to look out both windows, but we're not going to be like right there because it's a little drafty.
Ah.
Yeah, we got.
Well, go to the dollar store and get the fucking window wrapping shit that you, well, Walmart, whatever. Especially the kind, well, no. Okay, fuck off. Say it right, Dorinda. Go to the dollar store
Uh-huh.
and get the clear plastic tablecloths.
Yeah, I did that and I
Okay?
did that in North Carolina. Yep, I did it.
And some double-sided fucking tape
Yep.
and put that on. And if you want, you can use your hair dryer. With the
Yep.
tablecloth, it doesn't really do too much because the tablecloth is thicker.
Well, the thing is about this is how we do our heat here. As it gets to the evening hours, the heat is on. My room is super warm right now, but it's electric baseboard, and there's one heater outside my bedroom door, and then there's my heater, which is the same control as the outside. So when Jim gets up in the morning, if it's 3 o'clock, it might be put down to 60 because it got really like toasty in here. It's like 70 something. And so my problem is when I wake up and I'm cold, I'm like very, very stiff and very sore.
Yep.
So that's why I got the sleeping bag is if that happens, I can just turn the sucker on and stay in bed and just warm my bones up.
Yep.
And maybe get a cup of coffee in bed or something. You never know.
Yep.
We have hopes and dreams here.
Yep.
And yeah, we made the best tacos. We had the best Taco Tuesday. It was blue corn taco shells. And we never had ground prime rib burgers. Never knew they existed. Talk about one tasty burger. Didn't even have to like spice them. I just added onion and your normal, spices. But oh, they were so good. Romaine grown locally, cheese from, obviously New York, and that grape fudge was like some of the best stuff I've ever had.
Cool.
So we got the link out one more time because we're just chatting. So anybody, don't ever be scared to come backstage. I know you don't want to be out there in the public or whatever, but it's totally private.
Yeah, when we shut the show down, we go backstage for a bit. So you're more than fucking welcome to come backstage.
Yep. And it would be nice to hear people's voices. That's the only thing I got to say about the people that have been chatting for so long.
Okay,
When I finally. Oh, see ya.
Yep. Well, I was about ready to shut it down too. So there you go. Thanks, Josie. Tell them to hit the thumbs up. Thank you. We appreciate it. You put a comment in. If I haven't answered it here, I'll answer your comments if you put them after the show or whatever. I don't know how the fuck that works, but whatever.
Yeah, if they come up, if somebody comments on your stream, it should come up as a little bell notification up in the right corner.
Yeah. Well, you have a great night, Annette. Sleep well.
God bless everyone.
Good night, everyone. Have a great day, great night, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.